I believe that a lot of people are trying to fulfill those things because they're out of alignment. And that's why they do those things, because they don't know who they are. And they're groaning to be in alignment with God, and they just don't know any better.
Yeah. Web3 is changing. The largest ticket seller in the world. Tesla. Elon Musk just changed his Twitter logo.
How do you integrate like that belief in Jesus and what you do in crypto and Web3? Because I feel like that's so far from most people in Web3, especially
great place to shine a light, right?
Yeah, for sure. Especially in these environments where like people are, they're scammers, they're all the hard partiers. It's like,
why do you think they are?
Well, they're probably lost.
I think they don't know who they are.
Right. And so how do you help them figure that out? In relation to like your relationships in crypto and what you do for a living?
Well, I've baptized 6 people out of the Web3 space so far. And the way that I did that, they all asked me.
Have you ever heard of Christians in Web3?
No.
There's a company like that. I'll introduce you to the guy who runs it. Yeah.
So what I believe is that we're supposed to be the change that we want to see. And if I don't display my life in front of them, they don't know what's possible. And so my goal is never to tell anybody what to do or to control anybody, like religion and it does a lot. It's manipulation and control. The Bible's really clear on who we're supposed to control, and it says self-control.
Yeah.
And so by me living a life in front of people with no compromise and self-control, it draws them to me. And when they ask, that's when I share what's different.
Yeah.
Why they want to follow me and be like me, then I get to share what makes me that.
That's
know, because it definitely is not me. I was a total wreck and mess.
Yeah.
But that's him and me. And so through that, people started to ask me questions, and I'd be on, phone calls in the middle of the night doing Bible studies, because they said, hey, I went to a yard sale and I seen this Bible and thought about you. And so I bought it. What does this mean?
Yeah.
And then, one guy asked me to baptize him, and then that story got out, and then 5 more asked me to. Wow. So
That's
it was
awesome.
it was pretty neat story. So, and I think that we're just getting started, but I don't believe in telling anybody what to do or what not to do. I believe that a lot of people are trying to fulfill those things because they're out of alignment.
For sure.
And that's why they do those things, because they don't know who they are, and they're groaning to be in alignment with God, and they just don't know any better.
Yeah.
So I believe that if we live our lives in front of them in kindness and love, then the ones that are drawn to you are the ones that, are ready for that.
Definitely.
Hey, thanks for watching The Merge. We've got a ton more stuff for you to watch on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere. Check us out.